Welcome to the world of Warcraft.
Off the eastern coast of Durotar lies Blackstone Island, the new starting zone for Goblin players, and a good place for anyone aspiring to gain Durotar Labor Union reputation. The discovery of vast natural resources there led to the goblins of the Durotar Labor Union descending upon it with a vengeance. Chronically low on manpower, the goblins devised a typically devious plan: use all new recruits as free labor. A recruit's path to financial freedom is often too high. Even those seasoned players that fly across the sea to assist the recruits must be aware of any arrangements they make with the devious landowners. Once signed, a contract with the Durotar Labor Union cannot be broken. The zone can best be reached from Sparkwater Port via gyrocopter.
Goodbye!
The old training grounds in the Stonetalon Mountains were invaded by the goblins of the Venture Co. shortly after the DLU abandoned them. Horde players questing in the Stonetalon Mountains are now called upon to aid in clearing out these invaders. New recruits begin their journey in the Black Ash Coalpits. Thankfully, any black marks here do not count against them. The Glyph Master and Mysterious Stranger can be found here as well. Overseer Kizkrak hands out assignments for new recruits. Like most management, he lets others do the real work. Kaznik is seeking cleaning assistance. It must really be the pits when tasked with keeping this area clean. Balnak Copper's machines are going haywire. If you can find a shred of proof to assist, he would be most thankful. Foreman Pipelatch is trying to keep the coal pits clear of vultures. He seeks an enforcer. Can you assist? Dazlon Brassdigger requires the ship log from the wreck of the Hangman's Plunderer to prove his innocence. Renala Greedvolt is hiring recruits to save her fortune from the aquatic wildlife just offshore. After clearing out the coal pits, recruits are directed to Rustgate Ridge, the main quest hub on Blackstone Island. An inn takes the prominent position in town, with a small building and tents forming a circle around the center. Rustgate Ridge also boasts profession trainers for herbalism, alchemy, mining, engineering, cooking, and first aid. Class trainers for all classes available to goblins are located here as well. Supply Master Maxlow's convoys are under attack from the Mudpaw Knolls. Can you supply him with a solution? Shazland's boss has eccentric tastes. He'll share a bit of his knowledge for assistance gathering the required ingredients. Too many disruptions have Supervisor Ozik in a bind. The lumberyard and mine are his focus at this time. The Mudpaw Knolls drove mining foreman Bislow from the Black Ash mine. Can you help recover his supplies in time? Technician Ravo's mine bots have gone rogue. Do him a favor and scrap any that cross your path. The Supreme Overseer Taxlow Rustgate can provide a ride off the island for free. Delivery of a small message to his boss is the only fee. The waterhole contains the only bodies of water on Blackstone Island. As the goblins struggle to keep the water potable, the Mudpaw Knolls have started striking their pumping facilities. Clearing them out will provide more than just drinking water, as the local fishing guide is located here. Despite his prestigious position, pump worker Fizlow desires more pay above all else. Pumpmaster Galvix is in a bind and needs assistance redirecting stolen water to the Supreme Overseer. Bruiser Yavo has more problems than you can count on one mudpaw. He seeks assistance with the gnolls nearby. The home of the Tinkerer himself, the town of Gazzik's Workshop is the location of the only flight path on the island. Taking one of the flying machines from the towers here will transport any member of the Horde back to Durotar, landing in Sparkwater Port. Bruiser Rocklin is up to his ears in murlocs. Now he's looking for recruits to assist with his purge of the coastal menace. Skira Framesnap is looking for assistance gathering shell coins. Just don't look too closely at her final product. The thankless job of keeping flight paths on time falls to Fanzo Edgeline. His requests, however, fall outside of most ordinary flight plans. The great Tinkerer Gazzik needs assistance with his faulty Battletrons. Their destruction is his goal, and he needs your help. The last port of call for this guide is Sparkwater Port. The home of the Durotar Labor Union is home to all things Goblin. Travel to Blackstone Island via flying machine and by ship to Raventusk Village in the Hinterlands is available here. I'll cover the rest of Sparkwater Port's many attractions in another video. The last quest from Blackstone Island ends with Grand Taskmaster Nert Blastentom. He's been begging for good news. Hopefully he doesn't shoot the messenger. And that wraps up this guide to the Goblin starting zone on Turtle World of Warcraft. Hopefully you found this useful and entertaining. Please share your thoughts on this zone in the comments below. As always, thanks again for watching, and safe travels out there.